you could write an entire YouTube script in minutes instead of hours? Today, creators are using AI tools to generate video ideas, structure scripts, and polish their content faster than ever. What used to take an entire afternoon can now be done in a fraction of the time with tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Google Gemini. But here's the catch. Most people use AI the wrong way, which leads to boring or robotic scripts. In this video, I'll show you how to use AI to write YouTube scripts fast, step by step, so your videos stay engaging, natural, and ready to record. Let's get started. Why most people struggle to write scripts. Writing a YouTube script from scratch is one of the hardest parts of being a content creator. Most people spend too long staring at a blank page, write something that sounds unnatural when they say it out loud, or just wing it and end up with a messy video that loses viewers halfway through. The problem is not that you lack ideas. It is that turning ideas into a structured, engaging script takes a skill that takes time to build. That is exactly where AI comes in. When you use AI the right way, it does not replace your voice or your ideas. It just removes the friction so you can go from idea to finished script in a fraction of the time. Start with a clear topic and goal. Before you open any AI tool, be crystal clear on two things. First, what is your video about? Second, what do you want the viewer to do or feel by the end? A lot of people skip this step and then wonder why their AI-generated script feels generic and flat. The AI can only work with what you give it. If your input is vague, your output will be vague. Write your topic in one sentence and define your goal. For example, the topic is how to build a morning routine, and the goal is to give the viewer a simple 3-step system they can start tomorrow. That kind of clarity gives the AI something solid to work with and keeps your script focused from beginning to end. Use AI to build your script outline first. Here is the most important step most creators skip. Do not ask AI to write your full script right away. Start by asking it to create an outline. An outline gives your video structure so every section flows naturally into the next one. Open your AI tool of choice and give it a clear prompt. Tell it your topic, your target audience, the video length, and the tone you want. For example, you could say, create a detailed YouTube video outline for a 10-minute video on how to build a morning routine for beginners. The tone should be friendly and motivating. Include an intro, at least 5 main sections with subpoints, and an outro with a call to action. Once you get that outline, review it carefully. Move sections around, cut what does not fit, and add anything the AI missed. Getting the structure right here makes writing the actual script 10 times easier. Write section by section, not all at once. Once your outline is ready, it is time to fill it in. The biggest mistake people make here is asking AI to write the entire script at once. You will almost always get something that sounds robotic, repeats itself, or loses focus midway through. Instead, write one section at a time. Take your first outline point and ask the AI to expand it into a script paragraph. Give it context about tone, audience, and length for that section. After you get the draft back, read it out loud. If it does not sound like something you would actually say, tweak it. Change the words. Adjust the rhythm. Add your own stories or examples. This is how you keep your voice in the final product, while still saving hours of time. Repeat this process for every section of your outline, and you will have a full script ready to record. How to write a strong hook with AI. Your hook is the first 15 to 30 seconds of your video, and it determines whether someone keeps watching or clicks away. This is one of the best places to use AI, because writing hooks is a skill most people have not fully developed yet. When you prompt the AI to write a hook, be specific. Tell it the main problem your audience is feeling, the promise your video delivers, and the format you prefer. For example, ask it to write 5 hook options for a video about morning routines, where each hook addresses the pain of not being productive in the morning and teases a simple solution. Getting multiple options is key because you can pick the one that feels most natural or combine elements from different ones. A strong hook typically opens with a relatable problem, follows with an unexpected angle or bold statement, then transitions into what the video covers. AI is very good at generating these structured openings quickly. Add your personal touch to every draft. This is the step that separates a good AI-assisted script from a great one. After you have your draft, go through it and add the things only you can bring. Share a personal story from your own life that connects to the topic. Add a specific example your audience would recognize. Throw in a line that reflects your sense of humor or your unique perspective. Viewers do not subscribe to a topic. They subscribe to a person. Your personality, your experience, and your authenticity are what make people come back for more. Think of AI as the rough cut and yourself as the editor who brings the whole thing to life. The best AI tools to use for scripting. There are a handful of AI tools that work especially well for writing YouTube scripts. ChatGPT by OpenAI is the most widely used and excellent for general scripting and expanding outlines into full paragraphs. Claude by Anthropic is known for writing in a more natural, conversational tone, which makes it well-suited for scripts that need to feel like real speech. Gemini by Google is useful if you want to pull in recent information or tie your script to trending topics. If you want a more purpose-built solution, tools like Jasper, Copy.A, and WriteSonic all have YouTube script templates built in, so you do not have to build your prompts from scratch. How to prompt AI like a pro. The quality of your AI script depends on the quality of your prompt. A weak prompt gives poor results, while a strong one produces usable content. When prompting tools like ChatGPT or Claude, include key details. Set the role, YouTube scriptwriter. Describe your channel and audience. Choose the tone, specify the length, and list important points to cover. Don't hesitate to ask for revisions. AI works best as a back-and-forth conversation, and better prompts will help you create scripts faster. How to speed up your whole workflow. Once you get comfortable with AI scripting, you can build a system that makes your entire content workflow faster. Create a master prompt template that you reuse every time you write a new script. Save your best prompts so you do not have to rewrite them from scratch each time. Build a swipe file of hooks that performed well. Then feed those as examples to your AI tool and ask it to write in a similar style. You can also use AI to create multiple versions of your title and thumbnail text at the same time you write your script, keeping all your content creation in one focused session. Some creators batch their entire month of scripts in a single afternoon using this system. The key is to treat AI as a permanent part of your workflow, not just a one-time experiment. The creators who win on YouTube are the ones who publish consistently, and AI makes that consistency possible without destroying your energy. Using AI for YouTube scripts isn't about letting AI do everything. The smartest creators use tools like ChatGPT, Claude, and Google Gemini to speed up research, structure their ideas, and polish their storytelling. When used the right way, AI can turn hours of work into minutes, while still keeping your unique voice. If this guide helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos about AI, content creation, and growing on YouTube.